don't think shit, stink pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so
buy this car to drive to work. Drive to work to pay for this car. Buy this car to drive to work. Drive to work.
Welcome to YellBro Road. I'm Jordan, and today, apparently Trump put the call out to tell his little sucklings to stop talking about Epstein, and maybe we make some guesses of like who would be on that list. Who's on the Trump Epstein list? I don't know. But first, don't forget to share support. Hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, read them, share them, then donate. All of it is appreciated. All right, so as you can see here, there's a reason why Charlie Kirk is on my screen right now, and this all pertains to a CNN article that popped up, when did this come out? The 13th? So on Sunday. And it's about this little portion here where I want to focus on. It says, privately, Trump has also doubled down on his support for Bondi. The president called some of the attorney general's most vocal critics over the weekend in an effort to stem the bleeding. Stem the bleeding over the Epstein files. 3 sources familiar with the matter told CNN. Trump's calls included one with conservative activists. Charlie Kirk on Saturday to express his support for Bondi. The call came as prominent MAGA supporters repeatedly criticized the Attorney General at Kirk's Turning Point USA Student Action Summit, a Florida event aimed at mobilizing young conservatives, brainwashing. Members of the president's inner circle have also reached out to some of Bondi's critics to essentially ask them to ramp it down, noting that Trump, at this moment, was not getting rid of his Attorney General. Sources caution that while Trump was currently still supporting Bondi, things could always change. Well, let's take a little look here. Let's hear what Charlie has to say in a absolutely, totally organic way. Here we go.
Honestly, I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government to do what needs to be done, solve it, balls in their hands. I've said plenty this last weekend. So if you guys want to see my commentary on it, that's fine. Honestly,
That is a major pause. I mean, Charlie probably does like balls in his hands. Let's just be honest about that. But I think I'm just saying. I'm not even confirming anything. But at the same time, there's some evidence here and a precedent for quote-unquote influencers or content creators or media people that get marching orders from the White House because, hey, the public is being too critical of them. So, hey, let me use my platform to shift them back into line. Which means if you're a MAGA person, a Republican, or a Charlie Kirk fan, this should be the end of your fandom. Like, as of whenever the fuck you heard this clip. That means it's done with, right? You're done with this guy. There's no coming back from that, right? He's supposed to be genuine, honest, and authentic, right? That's what he's supposed to be. Like, did he, like, genuinely take orders from someone else? Like, if that's the case, then how are, like, the media people are supposed to be, like, the go-between between any type of establishment and the people, right? These guys have access, thus they get to ask the tougher questions and criticize and shit like that. But if one phone call just gets someone to shut up, what's your fucking point here then, dude? Like, go away. Like, I'm joking. I'm not joking. Like, yo, Charlie Kirk, like, retire now. Leave. You were never good in the first place. You're kind of always trash and kind of always transparent. Granted, a lot of dum-dums can't see that. You know, shit happens, or, you know, let's be real. He targets kids, right? Like college kids, he targets them. to try to brainwash them into something by like, look how cool look how good of a debate person I am, even though he's just right. He has a playbook probably that he studies every little night, goes out to college campuses, and uses debate tactics and tricks to trick kids into thinking he has good arguments when he really doesn't. You look at the core of what this guy says, he doesn't really have anything going for him. Only dweebs, doofuses, and dumb fucks fall for Charlie Kirk. Just being honest, guys. I'm sorry if no one told you that, but it seems to be the case. Let's keep it moving. There's more of these guys. As you can see, it looks like Dinesh got the call. Here you go. Here's Dinesh D'Souza, debate extraordinaire. Another guy who, once again, completely authentic, right? Unique and authentic person that would never work for an establishment. He's just a flat-out honest person. He would never, betray his integrity and betray his viewers by working on behalf of someone who already has social and political power, right? He would never do that. Or would he?
I'm going to talk about the Epstein files, and I'm going to make the case.
Hey, I'm sorry. First of all, I'm sorry. Who the fuck follows this dweeb? Who the fuck? I'm sorry. I just hear him talk once. I'm like, nope, not a chance. Who the fuck follows this guy? Fuck. Look in the mirror, guys. Like, blatant dweeb. Fuck. All right, here we go.
Epstein files.
Blatant dweeb.
And I'm going to make the case that even though there are unanswered questions about Epstein, it is in fact time to move on. Part of being on a political team is maintaining a certain amount of maturity, recognizing you can't win them all, recognizing there are some things that are important to you that are less important to the guy that you've put in charge, who is trying to focus on things right in front of him. And so having a sense of perspective, having a sense of balance, having a sense of maturity, I think is more important even than getting to the bottom of what really happened with Jeffrey Epstein.
This music's horrendous. God. Fuck, man. I need to... But yo, man, just quit your job. Come hang out with me. We'll go to some bars. We'll hang out. I'll show you what good music sounds like. I'll show you what like real conversations are like, where you're not just getting picked on or talking about taxes or stock markets and shit. You're just having like a regular conversation. Dinesh needs help. Someone help that man out. My goodness. But yeah, listen, it's time to be mature, and that whole thing where there's possibly a network of child rapers, we need to let that go. Okay, it's time to be mature and let that go. It's like, come on, guys. Now, granted, once again, this is another fool that I already knew was full of shit. It was already foreseeable. Obviously full of shit. And this is why I get on people like Dave Smith and Nick Fuentes. This is why I shit on these guys in their debates. You want to know why? Because they let the little fucking rats get away with things. They do. They say, man, I had such a good conversation with blah, 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 blah. But meanwhile, they're not there for, like, informing anyone. They're there to trick people to join their team. As he put it, his team. And guess what? His team ain't your team. You are not on the same team. He is here to get you to join his team. Meaning be a willing fucking servant. Like he is. Except he gets more perks for it. He gets rich from it. You get nothing out of it. You don't get policies in your favor. You don't get money from it. The most you get, I guess, is entertainment. Or like maybe a sense of like purpose. But it's like a pseudo sense of purpose. There are way more interesting things out there that can fulfill those needs than dumb fuck Dinesh D'Souza. Lying liar, dumb fuck Dinesh D'Souza. Granted, every human being's valuable, right? So, hey man, quit your job. Just quit. Come back to kindergarten, do some studying on how to be a good person, and go from there. That's all you gotta do. Anyways, I'm sure there's more people. Oh, wait a minute. wait a minute, it can't be this guy because this is everyone's favorite guy. This is everyone's favorite conservative, right? He's equal to Thomas Massey and Rand Paul and all the. He's the real MAGA, and he's standing up against the rhinos. He would never, ever, ever take a call from the White House and then subvert his audience based on those marching orders. He would never do that, right?
President Trump never stopped building a business empire, a media empire, a political empire. We believe he has exactly the team to maximize success. Let's start with Pam Bondi. The Attorney General always takes a lot of flack in any administration, but look at what she has accomplished. The Bondi team successfully litigated away the judicial coup of nationwide injunctions. They did that. They won that for us.
A moment of silence for this bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? See, this is the thing I was making fun of Democrats for, where they're like, well, you gotta vote for Harris because, yeah, she's gonna drop bombs and kill innocent people all over the fucking world. Yeah, she's gonna do that, but you might get free school lunches on Sunday. Or, sorry, on Fridays. Right? You had free pizza day in schools on Fridays. So that makes Kamala the lesser of two evils because of that. Yes, once again, yes, she's gonna massacre people. She's going to massacre people. She's going to fund people to massacre people. Yes, she's going to do horrendous things. She's going to lie to us. She's going to cheat us. But it's worth it for those Friday school lunches. And that is what fuckface, plastic face Matt Gaetz is fucking saying. And once again, here's another person where I'm sure if I talk to enough people, I'd be like, I told you so. With a whole bunch of people about these three individuals so far, where I'd be like, yeah, they're kind of easy to spot. For me, at least. Seem pretty easy to spot. When you have this undying loyalty to some other shit and never sound like an authentic individual just thinking and being critical, when you don't hear those things, those are red flags, guys. Blatant red flags. Anyways, here we go.
They have created the legal infrastructure for highly effective deportations. She's got the cartels self-deporting. She has targeted the criminals and the gang networks. Attorney General Pam Bondi is a star and has our full admiration and support. To those who don't share my enthusiasm, look at how far we've come. Attorney General Jeff Sessions is the reason Hillary Clinton got away with everything. The statute of limitations is passed to hold her accountable. Thanks, Jeff. He got the unceremonious beating he deserved on the way out the door from Senator Tommy Tuberville.
Let's be honest. Every person that he's going to name, they were there to, they're there to, according to American people, fuck up. But according to the administration and people like Matt Gaetz, they were successful at fucking the job up. Good job, guys, because they were never actually going after Clinton. They were never actually doing that. That's a lie. Everyone's seen well, maybe not everyone, but plenty of people have seen the footage after Trump won the election and the glowing fucking statements he had for Hillary Clinton. It wasn't going down. The only people they actually target are people that possibly mean well. Possibly. If you're Massey, if you're Assange, if you're one of these types, they go after you. But Hillary Clinton skates by. Obama skates by. Biden skates by. Which is telling you what, people? When I say devil worshiper, am I wrong about this? Come on. What it ultimately means is they don't like you, you dummy. You dumb fucks that give them your attention and your money and your admiration and, let's be real, your minds. You say, sit back, trust the plan, Matt Gaetz got us. Fuck my life. All right, Matt's going to move on to John Goodman. Bill Barr. Here we go.
After Sessions, we got Bill Barr. AG Barr is the reason legitimate questions about the 2020 election went uninvestigated by the Department of Justice. I personally...
Also Epstein. You could say Epstein for Bill Barr, but maybe Matt Gaetz can't bring up Epstein right now because he's trying to be nice about Pam Bondi. See. because like if he brings up Epstein, then it's gonna put a sour taste in your mouth in regards to Pam Bondi. So, but yeah, Bill Barr fucked up Epstein too. He fucked that thing up too. Anyways, here you go.
We know of cases Bill Barr shut down that related to voter fraud that could have told us a lot more about the networks and the people who are trying to destabilize our elections and our voting process. You don't think you're getting all the answers you want on Epstein? We never got the answers.
Oh, he brought it up.
An election that resulted in a dementia ward escapee being president for 4 years. After Bill Barr was Jeff Rosen. He was the acting attorney general. He allowed MAGA grandmothers to be hunted like Pam Bondi is hunting MS-13. Pam Bondi is the best attorney general Donald Trump has had by a factor of 10,000. And anyone who disagrees with me is welcome to come on this show and choose their fighter. Which Trump AG would you replace Pam Bondi with? Barr? Sessions? Rosen? She's the best, trolling? And we appreciate her service. And at the FBI, some have suggested that they aren't keen on cash anymore. Look at where we've been at the FBI. It used to be a dumpster fire. During the prior Trump administration, we had James Comey. We had to deal with Christopher Wray, and now we get Kash Patel. Kash is rounding up actual criminals, not spying on political opponents. That is the reset the FBI needed.
Yeah, see the teeth there? Rat fuck. This guy's a rat fuck. See this forced smile? Psychopath. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, Patel and Wray are both Trump appointees, by the way. Comey was a carryover, but Christopher Wray was Trump's appointee. But I guess they don't like him. Even like, damn, does Trump is he just terrible at appointing people? Just picks just the worst of the worst. And it just keeps going. As far as fans are concerned right now, Patel is now another member of the These Guys Suck club. Pam Bondi is a part of the These Guys Suck club. Christopher Wray has been part of the These Guys Suck club. Right? Like, they don't like these guys, and yet Trump keeps hiring them. But people, for some reason, they think these are accidents or oopsies by Donald Trump. Well, maybe they're waking up now, but let's be real. For plenty of years and plenty of time, they thought it was like accidental hires that were fucking up Trump's administration. When in reality, they are doing exactly what the fuck he wants. I mean, it's not like it's just him running the administration. He's a part of a whole team of people, and this is a part of the agenda. It's what they want. Sorry for using a conspiratorial word, but I actually mean that, like the actual word, like, you know, a political agenda. Like, they're following through with it exactly, like to a T. Meaning, fuck you, America. We don't like you. We don't work for you. You work for us. And we want you to love it, too. But yeah, once again, if you didn't realize Matt Gaetz was a rat fuck, well, now you know. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. All right, here we go.
I have every confidence that this administration will continue their outstanding work, and that any tension that erupts is a consequence of strong voices and deep love of country.
Yeah, this guy's full of shit. He's full of shit. Here's your wake-up call. He's full of shit, too. Anyways, moving on. I mean, this is more of a guess by me. Like, I'm guessing here. I mean, I'm very sure Tim Pool is a rat fuck as well. To me, it seems pretty obvious that Tim Pool is, has orders or is paid or whatever the fuck the thing is. You know, the secret meetings with Netanyahu that someone, snitches about. And he's like, well, wait a minute. Well, the Chatham House rules. Right? Or the whole, like, when he had a chance to ask a question to the press secretary of the United States, and he asked about, like, hey, why are these guys so mean to you? Why is the mainstream media so mean to you? It's like there was your chance to ask about Epstein, Timmy. You didn't take it. Look at that. And let's be real. This guy has been one of the most obvious, blatant, as Sam Cedar calls it, transparent grifters like we've ever seen. I mean, clear as day, obvious. Clear as day, obvious. and he's made a killing off of it. But, okay, here's this tweet. Absolutely insane that Democrats actually voted to have the U.S. government publish child porn. What the fuck is even going on anymore? See, he has to turn it into Democrats, right? Because he thinks you guys are idiots, and he's here to, like, abuse you. I kid you not. He's here to, like, actually abuse you as audience members, to move you in directions, because the guy's full of shit. And it was pretty obvious he was full of shit. Like, well off into the beginning of his rise on YouTube, making lazy content, dog shit videos, saying nothing in them, just making you walk away with the sentiment that Republicans are good, or conservatives are good, or MAGA's good, and Democrats are bad or crazy or insane or something. Like, that's what he made a living off of. People were already leaning in that direction, and they got fucking played. I'm just saying, bro. Like, all you guys got fucking played. Like, that's why I call you dummies, because you got fucking played. And this is this guy's job, basically. Like, first of all, no one's making it about wanting to see child porn. No one's making it about that at all. So if you ask for the files, like, yo, give us the fucking files. Oh, what? You want to see child porn, do you? Huh? It's like, no one's fucking asking for that. We're saying we want evidence of things. Evidence. That is it. Not the bullshit they gave us and said, just be happy about it and move on. Like, fuck. For people that have told me that Trump is politically savvy, like, you guys are fucking dumb too. You got tricked too. Because I saw through that shit. The first time around, okay, I get it. He's saying words out loud, and we have no idea if he's going to follow through with these words or not. But then he had 3 months into office, should have been known by then, okay, this guy's full of shit. But instead, it lingered. And I keep repeating these things. It's like, throw it in your mind, like, this is not about Trump. Like, don't fall for this again anywhere. If it's your boss at work, if it's your coworkers, if it's your friends, or fake friends in that case, anyone, do not fall for this shit. It's the head of the fucking bowling club. Don't fall for it. That's the point. And once again, from my perspective, maybe people will not believe me, but from my perspective, it was pretty obvious to see. I thought it was fucking obvious. Simple thinking and critical thinking, like, easy. Also, I'm going to show this. Although this is not necessarily directly attached to this topic, and this is not to, like, if this girl is having some sort of, like, epiphany thing, right, and she's like, you know what, I just want to let loose and tell the world my story and where I'm from, or she could be lying or whatever. But one particular portion, I don't think she'd be lying about. That sounds like it would happen. Like with these type of people, right? Left or right, by the way. These little fuck boys and fuck girls that do internet journalism, but they actually give you no substance about anything. There's no life lessons about it. And at the end of the day, some criminal ends up in office because they were trying to, push people to vote for these motherfuckers, right? To push them to vote in a direction. It's this Lauren Southern girl. So I'm sure many of you have heard of her, right? But I just want to focus on one. I guess she's releasing a book or something that no offense to her, I'm not going to read or buy or really paid too much attention to. I just saw her name trending. I'm like, oh, for what reason? And apparently it's because of a book she has going, and this is her little statement about it. And for me, she kind of showcases what I actually imagine what it's like to be one of these little, like, political influencers and all that shit, right? These guys are like mini celebrities. They have money, they're young, they have money, and they're all hanging out with each other and all that shit. Even people that are supposed to, like, not like each other, right? They still be hanging out in the back. They have a debate one night and go party the next, right? And yes, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm a lovingly Christian person. I am." Right? and they're so devout to their religion, but behind the scenes, shit like this could definitely be happening, right? Where there's, like I said, coke binges and MDMA. Like, I'm just saying, like, imagine like young celebrities, essentially, right? They go to places, people are like, oh my God, there's Lauren Southern. Oh my God, there's Tim Pool. He's still wearing that hat? Like, it's like 90 degrees out. Why is he wearing a winter hat out? Whatever. Oh, whatever. It's Tim Pool. Hey, yay. Right? But behind the scenes, it's probably fucking drugs flying everywhere, fucking coke, ecstasy, fucking getting drunk, binging, partying, orgies even. Who knows? Who fucking knows? so, like, I don't know. I just want to throw that out there in tandem with all this other stuff, because I know these guys play characters on screen for everyone, but it doesn't mean that's what a person is actually like, right? I mean, I have a bit of a persona when I do these things. I mean, I don't lie. I'm not lying about anything, but I have a bit of a persona. I get a little bit more, peppy when talking on here versus being a little bit more quiet just in regular life, right? So, like that I'm cool with, but I'm saying like full-blown 180 type personas that are not shown to you on screen. I'm just saying. And a lot of this shit, when you tie it in with Trump makes a phone call and these motherfuckers change their mind because, let's be real, they're probably riding the wave in the first place, right? They're probably dick riding and riding the wave in the first place to get your attention and get your love and support and a lot of your money. But behind scenes, if daddy says stop, they stop. Because apparently they have no actual agency with their, content personas. Right? They're kind of owned, bought, and paid for. But not by you. Look at that. But you know what? There you go. There's your video. There's, probably more I could do with this video, but, there it is. Please subscribe if you feel like. Comment, agree, disagree, tell me whatever you want to say, tell me what you think. Tell me some names. Maybe I should do that. Like, what are some names that you could also throw in the basket there of like, okay, this guy's full of shit. I'd go with Steven Crowder for sure. Maybe he lost his way in the mainstream party, but probably him or Ben Shapiro. Just all of Fox News, like all of it. Even the people that are supposed to be on there as like, quote unquote, liberal leaning or left leaning as like counterpoints on some sort of talk show. Even those guys, come on, bought and paid for. And by the way, the other channels are owned by the other team, or both teams own both teams, like own all the media outlets and all that shit. Basically, it's a big club that you are not. Not only are you not in, they are fighting to keep you out. Like, keep these motherfuckers away keep these lower beings away from us. We're better than them. We know better, so we will guide them in a direction that we want them to go. Because we're so fucking smart. This dumb fuck is so smart, so much smarter than you or I. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I'm sure there's more names to the list. Like, hey, Lauren Southern, I hope you. I would hope that would be the thing that you expose. The political leaders that tell you to say things on your little program or in your little book. Expose that shit. We need that list, as much as any type of Epstein list. But yeah, tell me in the comment section if there's anyone you're thinking of. Just fuck it. Throw it out there. Just throw names out there. Fuck it. Don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, read them, share them, then donate. All of it is appreciated. And with all that said, give this video a thumbs down. I'm Timmy Bull. Excuse me, Miss Levitt. Yeah, Miss Caroline Levitt. Yeah. Why are they so mean to you? Why is the mainstream media so mean to you? Oh.
Say you wanna get in.